I told you, faithful, that I have an announcement that is earth-shattering. Breaking news right now. And if you look, you see, Jimmy, what are you doing? What are you standing? Why are you standing in the middle of a sandlot over here? Where are you? Well, I'm in Atlantic City, New Jersey, right here in the sandlot by the Showboat Hotel, where the next BCW show is going down. Save the date. September the 5th, BCW returns to Atlantic City, New Jersey for the Anniversary 4. Faithful, this is going to be huge. I'm down here enjoying my time in AC, enjoying these views, but I'm telling you what else I'm going to enjoy more than anything. The look on each and every one of your faces when the night is all said and done, and the memory that is going to be lodged in your cerebrum that BCW, Recombination Wrestling, is exactly what we say we are. Where the future lives. All right, BCW faithful and first-time viewers, welcome to the Curtain Call, a weekly pro wrestling show that gets you up to speed with everything going on in the world of Recombination Wrestling. And by now, if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe below and follow BCW on all social media platforms. And if you're asking yourself, who is this ruggedly, and I do mean ruggedly, handsome individual with these melodious tones piping right through your speakerphone? Well, I am your host, the host that covers the most, Jimmy J. And now that I got myself over, got that out of the way, we can talk BCW. And faithful, I am proud to announce that BCW has returned. And we've returned in a big way. As you've seen in the opening of this episode, our next show, the Anniversary 4, we're going to pick up where we left off, and it's all going down in Atlantic City, New Jersey at the Showboat Hotel. Now, before we get into the matches, let's talk about the rundown of festivities going on September 5th, 2020. So, many of you have been reaching out to me asking me, Jimmy, is this true? Are tickets $100? And the answer to that is yes, because there's only one ticket, the golden ticket, the all-access ticket for the entire day. So from 2 to 4 p.m., BCW Anniversary 4 Night of Champions will be going on. Then we take a brief intermission for about an hour. We come back with a comedy act. Atlantic City's own Michelle Tomko will be performing live stand-up comedy. Right after the comedy show, we go all in for AEW's all-out watch party hosted by the innovator of violence himself, Tommy Dreamer, Anthony Gangone, and Valentina. And then finally, we conclude the night with a no-ring death match between Casanova Valentine and Kit Osborne. I'm telling you, faithful, it is well worth $100. Now, I know most of you have been reaching out to me saying, Jimmy, what about the rooms? What's going on? I want to stay down there. How much are the rooms going to cost me? Well, for the first 100 people to get a ticket, you are at a discounted room rate of $139 plus tax. Now, that is a steal. I need you to understand this. I want everybody to go right now. Everybody that's viewing this, go right now, Google rooms in Atlantic City for Labor Day weekend on a Saturday night, and you're not going to find anything cheaper than maybe $300-400. This right here, this is a bargain. And on top of all that, guess what? One fan, one individual who buys a ticket to the show is going to win a suite, a stay in the Showboat Hotel for the entire weekend. And we will draw that name live on the Curtain Call right here, September the 1st, right out of the raffle drum. So if you're that lucky winner, you're still going to have time to cancel your room reservation because you got a free room on BCW. And it's not just any room. You're going to be living a sweet life, baby. Oh, yeah. A junior suite at the Showboat Hotel. I'm telling you, this is a night that you're never going to forget. BCW, Recombination Wrestling, This is where the future lives. This is how pro wrestling should be done. Now let's talk matches. The first confirmed match for BCW Anniversary 4, the tag team titles are up for grabs. Someone will be crowned the first ever BCW World Tag Team Champions as the Sasuchin Squad, Dominic Dinero and Chris Barton, face off against the Ugly Ducklings. Someone is leaving Atlantic City with the gold, baby. The first ever BCW World Tag Team Champions will be crowned at the Showboat Hotel. But now, maybe you're asking, Jimmy, what are the other matches? What other matches are in store for September 5th, 2020? Well, I was questioning the World Championship match because, as you know, we left off weeks ago with Mr. Cole saying there's going to be a lot of new competitors coming to BCW. And as we know, there are two other individuals not in the world title one now. So that leaves Mr. Darius Carter, the BCW World Champion, and Azrael. So with these two individuals, are we going to see a one-on-one match? Are we going to see a triple threat, a fatal four-way? What is going to happen with the BCW World Championship? Well, that question was answered as I sat down with the chairman once again to talk about the festivities going on September the 5th. He and I talked about the BCW World title, and well, it was very, very interesting. So here he is right now, the BCW owner, Mr. Anthony Cole. All right, BCW faithful, here he is, the man of the hour, the man of the year right now, Mr. Anthony Cole, CEO, chairman of Recombination Wrestling. Mr. Cole, I am excited right now. Oh, my God. I think all the talent, all the fans, they're just seething. They cannot wait for September 5th. How you been, buddy?
Oh, Jimmy, man, excited is an understatement. This pandemic 2020 has been, oh man, tumultuous year. Not only for entrepreneurs, but just for the entire planet in general. But you know what? I look at this pandemic, like I look at all the other obstacles in my life. It's just a speed bump. They can slow me down, but they can't stop me. So we ready, baby. We back in business, and I'm ready to get it going. September 5th? Oh, my goodness. Woo, September 5th, we celebrating the 4th. You ready for that?
Oh, there it is. September 5th, we're celebrating the 4th.
That's
4-year
right.
anniversary. Listen, they try to stop us. Pandemic entered, and guess what? 4 years going strong, and even stronger than ever right now. BCW, we're entering that anniversary, the biggest event of the calendar year for BCW. And, I know that there already is a match that we all knew already for the tag team titles to crown the first ever BCW World Tag Team Champions. It's going to be the Ducklings going against Sasuchin's own Dominic Dinero, Chris Barton. I spoke to them earlier. They're ready to go. Okay, but is there any other matches that we can look forward to that you can unveil?
Well, before we talk about the next match, let's talk about this match. I'm so excited about this match. Chris Barton, Dominic Dinero, Ugly Ducklings. Oh, man. You know what's so special about this match? When Dominic and Chris first came to BCW, we put out a survey. What tag teams would you like to see in BCW? And it was Dominic and Chris whose name came up so much. So on their debut at BCW, they went against the Ducklings. And, man, the Ducklings handed that ass to them. Whew. And now it's been a few years later. So this is going to show me if all the work, all the time that we've invested in Chris and Dominic is really going to pay off. And I'm looking forward to seeing this one. I see the Ducklings are growing. They actually added Kobe Carino back into the fold. So it's a beautiful thing. Like, these two teams here have really come a long way in the years since I've known them. So I'm looking to see what happens with that. It's anybody's game,
Oh, yeah. Now, listen, I mean, the Ducks handed them that L, okay?
Yes.
And you think that the tables could have turned by now? I mean, they've been a little seasoned now. East Coast Syndicate has. They got more experience. They they might just give it to them this time.
Yeah.
They might send the Ducks swimming on out in that Atlantic City Ocean.
Yeah, back to ponds unknown, huh?
Exactly.
You never know. You never know. But I tell you, I'm looking forward to it, man. Those two guys have grown so much. I've seen them, man. The work ethic that they have, the determination that they have to get to the next level, man. I really see it. I think they're going to be some good rising stars. Keep your eyes on those guys, man. And the Ducklings, you can't take anything away from them. This is like a really big championship match. And it's not only a big championship match, but it is the final match of the tag team tournament to crown the first ever BCW tag team champions. Oh, Jimmy, I'm so excited. So excited.
I unveiled. I had a glimpse of the championship belt. Okay, I had the glimpse. I have it over here. Thanks to you, because we had to talk to them, and they were looking at that belt, Mr. Cole, and you could see it in their eyes. They want it. Oh yeah, they want that tag team title. They want the titles, I should say, and become the first tag team champions possibly at the anniversary show. My money, though, I said it to them, and I'll tell you, my money is on Chris and Dom, because they got that eye of the tiger, it looks like.
Yeah. They hungry. Those boys are definitely hungry.
Yeah. But
I'm not. Go ahead.
No, I was thinking about it now. Okay, we have that match, and I know fans are wondering. Listen, BCW, Mr. Cole, Jimmy J. I know we're a couple of weeks out from the show. What other matches is going on? What is happening right now? The big question: what is happening with the BCW World Championship? What is going on with this picture? We know two individuals are already out of the mix, so now it leaves Azriel and Carter. What's happening? Is it going to be Azriel and Carter again, or?
Well, you know what? Leading into the 4-year anniversary, with all the things that happened, yes, it was supposed to be Darius Carter versus Azriel for the World Heavyweight title. Okay. However, it seems like due to some unfortunate circumstances, and I don't have all the details at the moment, Azriel may not be available. It's not 100% certain, but I did speak to him a couple of days ago, and he's got some personal things going on that he may have to address during the time of the show. And if that happens, then we need to find another worthy opponent for Darius. But I'll know more about that by the end of the week, and I'll definitely let you know. So hopefully all the best to Azriel. Hopefully there's nothing going on that's too serious that he can't overcome. But as of right now, it's looking like Darius may be the last man standing for this one.
No, this is that's breaking news right now. I mean, does this have anything to do with possibly that vehicle that almost literally took out Azriel months back? I mean, is he nervous? Is trepidation?
You know what? He's been nervous. When I speak to Azriel, he normally goes out for his run, but he hasn't been going for his run. He stays home most of the time now, watching over his shoulder. So I don't know. I got to speak to Azriel before I can give out any details, because I don't want to give out something that's incorrect. But like I said, I should be speaking to him by the end of the week, and then I'll let you know.
Okay, keep us posted, because right now, I mean, it's anybody's game. And Carter is the only guy. He's standing on top of the mountain right now. Nobody's even challenging. Yeah. I got it. Right. I don't think this is going to stay like this. I mean, because knowing Carter, he's going to want to have a challenge. Because he's going to want somebody to just come into the ring so he can stomp him out and continue that streak. I think he's like 500 or 650 something days already. This is unheard of in any organization. I believe the days that he's been champion, it's just uncanny right now. So I want to see who Carter is going to be stepping in that ring with at the anniversary show. And I'm damn sure it's going to be somebody, because this is the biggest event of the year.
Oh, but definitely.
Is there anything else that you can unveil to us at this moment? Is there any other matches you could possibly, let us in on?
Well, we do have another big match. And, BCW, we're always looking forward, right? So we're going to be crowning our very first tag team champions. And right immediately after that, we're going to be doing the first ever #1 contender for the titles. Okay.
Wait, so that means wait a minute here. So not only they're not defending in the same night, are they? I mean, they're winning the belts or whoever wins the
Whoever
belts.
wins
Yeah.
will win and have that moment to themselves. They will
Okay.
not have to defend that night.
Okay.
But on
Okay.
that very same night, there will be a new tag team rising up to that number one contender spot. And that team is going to be looking to make that first title defense appearance against the champions.
Who
So,
are we talking about here? Who's in the mix?
well, some teams out there just too good. And you can't leave
Oh,
them out, right?
oh, listen, if
You
you leave
know.
them out, you know what they're giving you, right? They're handing you an L.
A big one, a big L.
Yeah.
You definitely can't leave them out. So we got Big Cuzzo and Ace Andrews taking on
What do we got here? I gotta.
the governor's own, and I must give him his props. AJ
Uh,
Penn, the governor of BCW, the governor's own PCA, Pan Corp Agency, and Joey Ace and Mike Law. But you know what I like about this?
what is it? Because
This is what I like. See, this is what I like. You know, normally when you have dirty laundry in the family, you don't air that dirty laundry. But from what I've been seeing, Joey Ace and AJ Penn don't seem to be too fond of each other at the moment.
wait a minute.
Now, I don't know
Is there
what's going on, but, you know, I saw a couple of Facebook Live posts that AJ put up, and he said that, I guess Joey's still my friend.
Really?
I haven't gotten too far into that. I'm just
Ooh.
going by what I've seen. Now, it
So
could be nothing. It could be something. But if that team doesn't get it together, they might not be good enough to beat Too Good.
oh man. Oh wait, listen, I sense a little disruption in the force over there
Oh, yeah.
in the PCA. AJ better
Uh-huh.
get that team together over there, and they got to be running on the same page because they need to be going up against. I mean, come on, Big
Come on.
Cuzzo
Come on.
and Ace Andrews. I mean, like you said it before. They're just too damn good.
Too damn good.
Oh man.
Two-man faction.
I know, but it's tough, man. You can't count AJ out. I mean, if I had to go with something right now, what you just said, I got to go with the Pancourt because he's just the X factor in the background over there. You know?
What? And you know what? AJ is so smart. He's so savvy when it comes to this. He runs with champions. All of his guys have been a champion at one corporation or another. Some of them have held several championships at the same time. So AJ knows how to get it done.
Yeah.
And the big disadvantage with Too Good is that they just have themselves. They don't have someone out there watching over their
There's no
shoulder.
manager. Yeah.
Right. There's no manager. So, in that aspect, AJ might have a leg up. But hey, at the same time, Too Good is just too damn good. So, again, it's anybody's game.
Yeah, and you're right. And lastly, because I know you're a busy man, you're wheeling and dealing over here. You got a lot of calls going on. You booked everything. You made it happen down in Atlantic City. Give you a lot of credit for that. Thank you so much, Mr. Cole, for doing this for the entire family over here and faithful at BCW. But I'm looking at the scene, right? And there's been a few people reaching out to me asking about rooms down there. I mean, tickets are going pretty quick.
Tickets are going
from what I
quick.
hear. Yeah, so you got to jump on now because you get so much. And I broke it down earlier in the episode what you get for the ticket. It may seem like a lot at first. You see the number, people get scared. Okay, $100. So that's a lot of money. But when you start to look into it, you start to dig and comb through all the details. Okay, you're gonna see that. Listen, wait a minute. We got Tommy Dreamer. We have a watch party, a comedy show. Not only the BCW anniversary show, but there's so much more. There's layers to this event, and on top of that, room discounts. I was talking about that. This is true, right? The first 100 people to jump in and get a ticket, they have a discounted room rate of $139 plus tax, and that is it's a steal.
An absolute steal.
I mean, come on, Labor Day weekend on Saturday. What was the deal you had? I seen something else with one fan. At the first 100 people, okay, they're going to get their name thrown into the raffle drum. We're going to draw it on September 1st, episode of the Curtain Call. You're going to win a suite for the weekend.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God. Sir. I mean, come on, a suite for the weekend and all this that you're getting. I mean, and you're not now paying for the room. So that means for $100, you're getting all of that. I mean,
all of that.
Jeez.
I mean, listen, that's what it is.
Yeah.
The all access ticket is all access. First and foremost, you get to be in Atlantic City on Labor Day weekend, right? That in and of itself is huge, okay? Not only do you get to be in Atlantic City, but you get to be at the 4-year anniversary of Breed Combination Wrestling. Now, Faithful, you guys have been with me from day one. Through the ups, the downs, the ins, outs, the turnarounds. There were times where we didn't know what the heck was going on. But you know what? We put it together. We brought you guys an amazing show. And the anniversary is going to be nothing less than amazing.
Oh, yeah.
We got 3 championship matches happening. The world title, the female title, and then the first ever tag team titles. Not only that, but we are bringing in some high flyers, men and women, that could possibly be part of the upcoming Grand Dragon Championship. This is where it all starts. This is where it starts, Jimmy.
This is where it starts over, right here. This is the reset.
Right,
this is BCW Anniversary 4, Night of Champions reset. That's what I'm thinking, because right now, you know, I'm starting to see it here, man. It's just everything is starting to come to light right now and what you're telling us, and the picture is being painted, but it's not being painted by like somebody like myself. It's being painted like by Picasso.
Picasso.
It's a masterpiece. It's the Mona Lisa. Right now it's going down. I cannot wait, Mr. Cole.
That's right.
I'm
and when
excited.
I tell you, we're going to have some big surprises on this show.
Really?
Wait until you see these announcements coming up.
Oh, man.
And that's just the first part of the event. That's just the BCW show itself, which is going to be jam-packed with a bunch of surprises. A lot of things happening to set up for the upcoming shows that we're about to have.
Okay.
Then, in addition to that, right after the show, then we're doing a full entertainment section. Live band, comedians, you know, hip-hop performances, everything that you would expect to see down in Atlantic City on Labor Day weekend. We're providing that to you. One-stop shop. One-stop shop. And then if that wasn't enough, the icing on the cake.
What is it? Drizzle a little.
You get to hang out with all of your BCW favorites.
Woo!
And your favorite promoter's favorite promoter, Anthony Cole, as we watch the AEW Saturday night show. The watch party
all out. That's it. We're going all in. We're going all in for all out.
Hosted by Tommy Dreamer. He's going to be down there hanging out with us, you know, having a good time, enjoying the festivities, enjoying what Atlantic City is all about on Labor Day weekend. And it's still not enough. That's still not enough, Jimmy.
No, it's
not.
We
done gave you the entree, the size, the trimming, but we can't forget about the dessert. Oof. And the cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop.
It
rises to the top. I heard it.
Oh, baby.
We're talking about that death match.
We talking about that death match.
Oh, yeah, we're talking about
it. We're talking about that Casanova Valentine. Oh, my goodness. If you guys have never been to a death match, not just a death match, a no-ring death match. Do you understand what that means?
That means anything goes. Well, actually, just to break the news here, okay. What I heard, it's the pit of death. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that, you know, entails. I have no idea what we're going to be seeing in this quote-unquote pit of death. But I'm telling you, somebody's not going to have a nice day. Okay, it's gonna get out of hand.
I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm excited.
And then, of course, if that's not enough for you, I'm sorry to cut you off. Afterwards, you know I'm going to be down there. You know a lot of people are going to be down there. We're going to be hanging and clanging over there, man. Down there. The casinos, maybe hit the blackjack table, maybe roulette with Jimmy J. Come on, I'm ready to go, man. I'm hot at the tables last time.
Oh, that's right. Hey, listen, that's right. I know that's right. Jimmy J is on fire. You know, and then look how we wrap this all up for you. We give you a full day of excitement, entertainment, no ring death match. And what we do at the end of the night, we give you the opportunity to stay in Atlantic City in a great room for at least 50% less than what everybody else in Atlantic City is going to be paying. Who else is going to do that for you? We're going to provide you a great day of entertainment and then allow you to stay in Atlantic City on a BCW discount. Who else is doing that? Who else can provide you a discount like that?
I don't know.
And if you don't think that all of that is worth $100 all access ticket, the room rate alone is $139.
I'll forget about it. Yeah.
I mean, come on.
That's it. Yep. It's well worth it. It is well worth it. But you know what? I understand. I mean, some people, hey, listen, Jimmy, it's Labor Day. Maybe they got some play. It's fine. It's okay. After it's all said and done, maybe a month or so later, you'll be able to see the recap, and you're going to see that, damn, I should have been there, because there's nothing, and I'm going to say this one more time. There is nothing like a BCW show mixed in with a Jimmy J Entertainment and Shot of Wrestling watch party. There is nothing like being there live. I'm telling you, anything can happen. Anyone can show up. You don't know what is going to go down. So you have to be there.
Yes.
That's it, Mr. Cole. Indeed. I want to give you the floor one last time. If there's anything else that you want to tell us, please let us know.
BCW faithful, stay tuned. You guys have been with me from day one, and I guarantee you, when we come back on September 5th, you will not be disappointed. This is just part one of a 5-part series. So get ready. I'll see you on September 5th.
September the 5th, the stage is set in Atlantic City, New Jersey. We roll that dice, and we go all in for All Out with BCW's biggest event of the year, Anniversary 4. Mr. Cole, thank you for taking the time. I will be seeing you and speaking to you very soon.
Indeed, Jimmy J. Have a great evening, brother.
Likewise. BCW Chairman Mr. Cole answering all the questions that we wanted to get answered. And, it's weird now. The World Championship picture has completely changed. It is only Mr. Darius Carter. So I'm wondering how Carter is feeling about this. I'm going to reach out to Carter during the week, and hopefully we're going to get a response from him, especially from what Mr. Anthony Cole just told us about the world title picture. I mean, there's somebody out there that has Carter's number for one reason or another. We're going to find that out. We're going to find out very, very soon, I believe. And also, dropping another match. I can't believe it. The PCA going against Too Good. Oh, that match. That's just going to be too damn good. But faithful, that wraps it up for this week of The Curtain Call. I got to tell you, this is something special. September the 5th, 2020, Atlantic City, New Jersey, at the Showboat Hotel for the first time ever. We're going to put on a show of all shows. For the biggest show of the calendar year for BCW, the Anniversary Show. Anniversary 4, going down. Save that date. More to come. Stay tuned next week. We're going to have the Women's Champion Vanity on the show and much, much more. But as that curtain comes down, I want to remind you that BCW Combination Wrestling is where the future